Hey everyone, ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Awesome.
Mm.
Today we're going to be tackling superfoods.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, and whether they're really all they're cracked up to be.
I like it.
Specifically, we're looking at Java Burn coffee.
Okay.
It's a product that claims to turn your regular cup of joe into a superfood powerhouse.
Oh.
We've got some research on it, and let's see if those claims hold water, shall we?
Yeah, let's unpack this one.
Uh-huh.
It's fascinating how the term superfood
Right.
gets thrown around so much these days.
Yeah.
Is there even a real definition?
Yeah, is it just marketing hype?
Yeah, is it just all hype? Like,
Yeah.
I mean...
I love a good blueberry smoothie.
Exactly.
But is that enough to make it a superfood?
Yeah. Well, officially, there's no scientific definition.
Oh, really?
But generally, we're talking about foods that pack a serious nutritional punch.
Okay.
A high concentration of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants,
Mhm.
all relative to their calorie count. It's like getting the most benefit for your nutritional buck, so to speak.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Maximizing nutrients.
Right.
So where does Java Burn fit in?
Yeah, so where does this Java Burn fit in?
Does it really live up to the hype?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question.
Right.
The material we have describes Java Burn as a tasteless powder you add to your coffee,
Okay.
and it's loaded with ingredients they're calling super nutrients,
Oh, wow.
each promising its own set of benefits.
Sounds promising.
Yeah.
So what are some of these super nutrients they're raving about?
Well, one that caught my eye was chlorogenic acid.
Chlorogenic acid.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's found naturally in coffee beans.
Okay.
And research suggests it might boost metabolism
Okay.
and help regulate blood sugar.
Interesting.
Some studies even hint at its potential to support fat burning,
Oh, wow.
though we need more research to confirm that for sure.
I'm very curious about that fat burning aspect.
Yeah.
Is it really like adding rocket fuel to your body's fat burning process?
It's not quite that dramatic.
Okay.
Think of it more like fine-tuning your engine for better fuel efficiency.
Oh.
Chlorogenic acid might help your body utilize fat stores more effectively for energy.
So by adding Java Burn, are we amplifying those effects that are already present in the coffee?
That's the idea that they're promoting.
Okay.
They're also big on green pea extract,
Okay.
another ingredient in Java Burn.
Gotcha.
And it's a well-known source of antioxidants,
Of course.
which are like these little ninjas that fight off cell damage in your body.
Yeah. Green tea, always a classic.
Right.
So we're talking about antioxidant power
Yes.
on top of the potential metabolism boosting.
Yeah.
This is starting to sound like a pretty potent combination.
It is. And the green tea extract also plays into those claims about enhancing metabolism and fat burning.
Right.
But it's important to remember individual results will vary.
Sure.
It's not a guaranteed weight loss miracle.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
It's all about balance, right?
Exactly.
But I'm definitely seeing how these ingredients could work together to potentially make a difference.
Yeah.
What else is in this superfood cocktail?
Well, there's chromium,
Okay.
an essential mineral that plays a crucial role in regulating blood sugar. Not only does it help with energy levels,
Okay.
but it might even help you manage those afternoon cravings.
Hold on. Fewer cravings.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Right, so think of it this way.
Go ahead.
Chromium helps your body use insulin more efficiently.
Okay.
Insulin is like a key that unlocks your cells to let glucose in for energy.
Okay.
And chromium makes sure those keys are working properly.
Gotcha.
So when your blood sugar is stable,
Okay.
you're less likely to experience those energy crashes and intense cravings for sugary snacks.
So it's like chromium is the behind-the-scenes manager,
Right.
keeping everything running smoothly.
Exactly.
I like that anything else that stands out in the research.
They also highlight L-carnitine,
Okay.
a powerful amino acid. It acts like a shuttle transporting fatty acids into your cell's mitochondria. The powerhouse is where they're burned for energy.
Okay.
So it's essentially helping your body use fat as fuel more efficiently.
Okay. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So we've got metabolism boosters, fat burners, blood sugar regulators, anything to help with the jitters some people get from coffee.
Funny you should ask, because they include L-theanine.
L-theanine.
Yeah, an amino acid found in green tea,
Okay.
known for its calming effects.
Interesting.
It might just counteract those caffeine jitters while still allowing you to enjoy that focused energy.
Ah, so they've thought of that too.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to address all the common coffee complaints in one go.
Right.
Pretty clever approach.
It certainly seems well thought out.
Yeah.
And to round things off, they include a vitamin complex for overall well-being and immune support.
So they're covering all their bases.
Right.
It's like a multivitamin metabolism booster and coffee all rolled into one. But before we get too carried away with all these potential benefits,
Yeah.
let's take a closer look at how this all connects to a healthy lifestyle overall.
Exactly. We need to see the bigger picture here.
Yeah.
After all, no single product is a magic bullet.
Right.
Right.
All right, so we've explored some potential upsides.
Right.
But what about the flip side? Are there any downsides to Java Burn we should be aware of?
Yeah, that's where that critical thinking comes in.
Right.
We always need to look at both sides of the coin.
Of course.
So while the individual ingredients have been researched, there's limited data on this specific blend.
So we don't know for sure how these ingredients interact when combined.
Exactly.
That seems like a pretty big question mark.
Yeah, it's like baking a cake.
All right.
You can have all these amazing individual ingredients,
Right.
but if the recipe isn't right,
Uh-huh.
the final product might not live up to expectations.
Okay.
And while the research on ingredients like green tea extract and chlorogenic acid for weight management is promising, the results are often modest.
Yeah.
You know, they don't work in isolation.
So Java Burn isn't a free pass to skip the gym and eat whatever you want.
Definitely not.
Okay.
It's all about a holistic approach.
Right.
And speaking of things to consider,
Yeah?
some people might experience side effects from certain ingredients,
Great.
especially if they have pre-existing conditions or are taking medications.
That's a good point. So checking with your doctor before adding any new supplement to your routine is always a smart move.
Absolutely. They can help you assess potential risks and interactions.
Right.
They can also help you figure out the right dosage,
Mm.
because even natural things can be too much of a good thing.
Speaking of dosage, is there a recommended amount of Java Burn to use each day?
The material we have suggests 1 packet per day.
Okay.
But again, a healthcare professional can provide more personalized advice.
Mm.
And then there's the cost factor.
Right.
Java Burn tends to be pricier than regular coffee or other superfood powders.
Yeah, so for some people, that daily ritual might be really important.
Right.
Maybe the convenience outweighs the cost
Sure.
if it helps them stick to a healthier routine.
Yeah.
But for others, the price might be a deal breaker.
It's all about finding what works for you and your budget.
Right.
And remember, consistency is key with any supplement.
Yeah,
You know, if it ends up sitting in your pantry, it's not doing you any good.
that's a great point. It's easy to get caught up in the initial enthusiasm,
Right.
but it's a long-term commitment that truly matters.
Exactly.
So with all that in mind,
Mm-hmm.
the big question is Java Burn actually worth the hype?
It's a tough call.
Yeah.
You know, we have some scientific backing for potential benefits,
Right.
but we also have the need for more research on the blend itself
Hmm.
and potential downsides to consider.
Yeah.
It's not a simple yes or no answer.
It sounds like it really comes down to personal choice and individual circumstances.
Exactly. There's no right or wrong answer here. And it's important to acknowledge that there are other ways to get those superfoods into your diet
Okay.
without relying on a specific product like Java Burn.
You're talking about going straight to the source,
Right.
incorporating more fruits, vegetables, and other nutrient-rich foods into our meals.
Exactly.
Okay.
It might require a bit more effort,
Yeah.
but it can be a more affordable and customizable approach.
True.
Plus, you get the satisfaction of creating your own superfood combinations.
There's something empowering about that.
Yeah.
It puts you in control of your own health journey.
Exactly.
And for those who love their morning coffee ritual,
yeah.
they could always try adding individual superfood ingredients to their cup.
Absolutely. A dash of cinnamon, a sprinkle of turmeric.
Yeah.
There's a whole world of flavors and nutrients to explore.
Right.
It's about finding what works best for you and your lifestyle.
So it's not about finding a one-size-fits-all solution,
Right.
but about empowering people to make informed choices that align with their individual needs and preferences.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Perfect.
But before we move on, there's one more aspect of Java Burn I'd like to touch on.
Yep.
Its potential impact on mental clarity and focus.
Ah, the cognitive boost.
Yeah.
I'm always up for anything that can help me power through those afternoon slumps.
Well, Java Burn claims that the combination of coffee's natural energy boost and L-theanine's calming properties can enhance focus and reduce those jitters.
Okay.
It's like getting the energy and alertness of coffee without the downsides.
So you're saying if I have a long day ahead, that L-theanine might help me focus through that afternoon slump without getting jittery.
That's the idea, and there's actually some research to back it up.
Oh, really?
Studies suggest that L-theanine, when combined with caffeine, can improve attention and cognitive performance.
Wow. So it's not just about physical benefits, but mental sharpness as well.
Right.
I'm starting to understand why this product has generated so much buzz.
It definitely ticks a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
But as we've emphasized, critical thinking is crucial.
Right.
We need to weigh the potential benefits against the costs, potential risks,
Right.
and individual needs.
No quick fixes, just informed choices.
Exactly.
Based on your own research.
Yeah.
And ideally a conversation with your doctor.
Right.
But I have to admit, I'm intrigued by Java Burn's potential.
Yeah.
However, one question keeps popping up in my mind.
I'm all ears. What's got you thinking?
We've talked about how it might boost metabolism,
Right.
support fat burning, and even sharpen focus. But what about the long game?
Yeah.
Are there any studies on the long-term effects of using Java Burn?
That's a fantastic question, and unfortunately, it's one we don't have a definitive answer to yet.
Okay.
Java Burn is a relatively new product,
Okay.
so long-term studies are still lacking.
So we're venturing into uncharted territory.
In a way, yes.
I guess that's the case with many new products.
Right.
But if someone is considering making Java Burn a part of their daily routine for the long haul, wouldn't it be important to know the potential long-term implications?
Absolutely, but without those long-term studies, it's difficult to say with certainty what those effects might be down the road.
So there's a bit of a leap of faith involved.
In a way, yes.
Okay.
You're balancing the potential short-term benefits against the unknowns of long-term effects.
Right.
It's a personal decision, and everyone has their own risk tolerance.
It seems like open and honest communication with your healthcare provider is key here.
Absolutely.
They can help you navigate these uncertainties and make the best decision for your individual health goals.
I couldn't agree more. It's all about informed consent and understanding the potential risks and benefits.
Well, this has been an incredibly enlightening deep dive.
It has.
I feel like we've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
From the science behind Java Burn's ingredients to the importance of critical thinking and personalized health decisions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's been a fascinating journey.
It has.
We've explored the potential, the pitfalls, and everything in between.
Yeah.
And hopefully our listeners feel empowered to continue their own exploration.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But before we wrap up this episode, I think it's important to zoom out and look at the bigger picture here.
Okay.
Java Burn is just one example of a growing trend in the health and wellness industry.
Right.
The search for quick fixes and easy solutions to complex problems.
That's a crucial point.
Yeah.
This conversation is about so much more than just one product.
Yeah.
It's about understanding our own motivations, our desires for quick results, and the importance of approaching these promises with a healthy dose of skepticism.
Yeah. It's like we're all looking for that shortcut,
Yeah.
that magic pill
Right.
that will just instantly transform our health and well-being.
Yeah, it's a very natural human desire, isn't it?
Yeah.
We want to believe there's an easy solution out there.
Right.
But true and lasting change often requires more than just adding a powder to your coffee.
It's about making those consistent choices day after day.
Yeah.
Building those healthy habits that become second nature. Looking beyond the quick fix and embracing the journey, even when it gets challenging.
Absolutely.
And it's about being honest with ourselves about our motivations.
Yeah.
Are we truly seeking long-term health and well-being? Or are we just chasing those fleeting results?
That's a powerful question.
Yeah.
I think it's easy to get caught up in the marketing hype,
Right.
the before and after pictures,
Oh, yeah.
the promises of effortless transformation.
Yeah.
But real change takes effort,
It does.
commitment, and a willingness to embrace the ups and downs along the way.
And recognizing that there's no one-size-fits-all approach.
Exactly.
What works for one person might not work for another.
Exactly.
It's about finding what resonates with you,
Yeah.
what fits into your lifestyle, and what you can realistically sustain over time.
Couldn't agree more.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into Java Burn,
Yeah.
let's distill some key takeaways for our listeners.
Okay.
What are some of the most important things to keep in mind?
Well, first and foremost, knowledge is power.
We've done some digging into Java Burn today,
We have.
but it's crucial to continue researching
Right.
and to consult with healthcare professionals.
Yes.
They can help make sense of the information and guide you toward the best choices for your individual needs.
Now remember, no single product is a miracle cure.
Right.
Java Burn might have potential benefits,
Yeah.
but it's not a substitute for a healthy lifestyle.
Right. It's about finding tools that complement your existing healthy habits.
Exactly.
It's about focusing on those foundational pillars of well-being.
Okay.
Nourishing your body with whole foods.
Right.
Moving your body regularly. Prioritizing sleep.
Yes.
Managing stress.
Yeah.
And nurturing meaningful connections.
Those are the things that truly move the needle in the long run.
They are.
And lastly, never underestimate the power of small, consistent changes.
Right.
Even seemingly insignificant tweaks to your routine can have a ripple effect over time,
Yeah.
leading to significant improvements in your overall health and well-being. It's about those daily choices, those little wins that add up to create a healthier and happier you.
I like that.
So whether you decide to explore Java Burn or choose a different path, just remember that you are the architect of your own health journey.
It's about taking ownership,
Exactly.
making informed decisions, and celebrating every step forward.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.
Thanks for having me.